they won't soon forget it. It's about control. It's not about a standard that everybody lives by. It's a standard you enforce on one, but not upon yourself. You encourage your own side to engage further when you all took a vote to table. It'd be interesting to see, if your leadership hasn't watched the video, how many of you who vote today have watched it. When it was requested, I contacted the member. He took the video down. He put a statement that he does not believe in violence to anyone. But you see, when others on the other side of the aisle incite violence, it's okay. Because it's rules for these, but not for me. Unfortunately, this body has suffered greatly. And a new standard will continue to be applied in the future. I yield back.
Members are admonished to address their comments to the chair, and the chair will recognize the gentleman from Florida.
Madam Speaker, I yield
All right.
5 minutes.
Kevin McCarthy, the congressman, responding to the censure motion against Congressman Gosar. There is a video. I don't know if it's still up.
Actually, is AOC talking now?
Oh,
let's listen.
It depicted an animated version of Gosar killing an animated version of AOC. Let's listen.
Enormous amount has happened. But in response to the Republican leader's remarks when he says that this action is unprecedented, what I believe is unprecedented is for a member of House leadership of either party to be unable to condemn incitement of violence against a member of this body. It is sad. It is a sad day in which a member who leads a political party in the United States of America cannot bring themselves to say that issuing a depiction of murdering a member of Congress is wrong, and instead decides to venture off into a tangent about gas prices and inflation. What is so hard? What is so hard about saying that this is wrong? This is not about me. This is not about Representative Gosar, but this is about what we are willing to accept. Not just the Republican leader, but I have seen other members of this party advance the argument, including Representative Gosar himself, the illusion that this was just a joke. That what we say and what we do does not matter so long as we claim a lack of meaning. Now, this nihilism runs deep, and it conveys and betrays a certain contempt for the meaning and importance of our work here. That what we do, so long as we claim that it is a joke, doesn't matter. That what we say here doesn't matter. That our actions every day as elected leaders in the United States of America doesn't matter. That this chamber and what happens in it doesn't matter. And I am here to rise to say that it does. Our work here matters. Our example matters. There is meaning in our service. And as leaders in this country, when we incite violence with depictions against our colleagues, that trickles down into violence in this country. And that is where we must draw the line, independent of party identity or belief.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.